Hi friends, I am Madhurima Sharma. Welcome to my channel. I am starting a new video series on YouTube for UGC NET aspirants. In this video series, I will be covering each and every topic of UGC NET Paper 2 Mass Communication and Journalism. So friends, please like, subscribe, comment and share my videos so I can make more and more videos for you that will help you for preparation of UGC NET. So today's my topic is technological determinism. Technological determinism is the idea that technology shapes and alters basic things about behavior and society. Technological determinism is a type of media society theory, and the other types are Marxism and political economy, functionalism, social construction, and information societies. These are the type of media society theory. So, technology determines the development of its social structure and cultural values. It simply explains the relationship between technology and society, and this term is given by Thorstein Veblen. Thorstein Veblen was an American economist and sociologist. He is a well-known critic of capitalism. And it provides causative link between technology and society's nature. Causative link means it has a cause and effect form. If there is any change in technology, there must be change in society, means there is some impact on it. The theory questions the degree to which human thought or action is influenced by technological factors. This image, as we can see on the screen, is a very good example that shows how technology helps in human evolution. So, according to this theory, technology shapes how individuals think, feel and act, and how society organizes themselves and operates. Like we use internet, social media and different type of technology. Technological determinism, simply put, is the idea that technology has important effect on our lives. So next is technological determinist. So first technological determinist is Clarence Ayres. One of his most notable theories involves the concept of technological drag, where he explains technology as a self-generating process. Second is John Dewey. Role of technology in social life and on relation between technological development and distinctive element of our culture such as science, industry, education, democracy and human well-being. And third is William Ogburn, reviews the societal transition from an oral culture to a written culture in his work Orality and Literacy, the Technologizing of the Word. And this book was published in 1982. Next is Thomas L. Friedman. In his book The World is Flat, he is recognized as a technological determinist. Next is Raymond Kurzweil. His theory about technological singularity follows a technologically deterministic view of history. Here, technological singularity simply means singularity is a hypothetical point in time at which technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unforeseeable changes to human civilization. And the most important is Karl Marx, who believed that technological progress leads to newer way of production in society, and this ultimately influence the cultural, political and economical aspect of the society. So Karl Marx advocating technological determinism with such a statement as the hand mill gives you society with the feudal lord, the steam mill society with the industrial capitalist, in his book The Poverty of Philosophy, written in 1847. According to him, how a feudal society that used a hand mill slowly changed into an industrial capitalist society with the introduction of steam mill. So now the next term in technological determinism is media determinism. Media determinism is a form of technological determinism. It explains the power of media to impact on society, and Marcel McLuhan introduced a special kind of determinism called media determinism. And the media determinists are Harold Innis, Marcel McLuhan. One of the best examples of technological determinism in media theory is Marcel McLuhan's theory. The medium is message. In his book Understanding Media, the Extension of Man, written in 1964, each media or channel has its own unique characteristic, much like people who use them. From print to radio to television to internet, each has its own characteristics. It was a medium itself, not a message, that shaped and controlled the human action. One more topic in technological determinism is technological drift, which is given by Wiener. According to Wiener, he believed that changes in technology sometimes had unintended and unexpected result and effect as well. Wiener called this phenomenon as technological drift, where people start drifting more and more among a sea of unpredictable and uncertain consequences. According to Wiener, technology is not the slave of human being, but rather humans are slaves to technology as they are forced to adapt to the technological environment that surrounds them. Social determinism, it is a very important in technological determinism because it is a converse of the technological determinism. According to social determinism, the society is an autonomous force that changes the technology. It provides explanation for many changes that can be observed in technology, and it is also a very simple cause effect form. So here society has impact on technology, so it is a converse of technological determinism. Like every theory have some criticism, technological determinism also have some criticism, like technology never force itself on member of the society. Next is human creates technology and choose to use them, like we choose to use internet for our ease, for communication, like we use television for information, print for written information. The choice of using technology and experiencing its effect therefore lies in the hand of human being. What technology we are using, it depends on our choice, not on the technology itself. So thank you so much. This is a very first video on mass communication and journalism for mass communication and journalism students. So this is very important topic, technological determinism. Hope you like this video. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. Thank you so much.